Welcome back to Fatal Frame 3. We just got back from murdering a small child ghost. Or exercising.
Re-murdering.
Even then they come back. Oh, and the save point is relit up. It was inaccessible before.
You know, I never actually noticed.
We can hear hammering. Oh, we're on the other side of that, that room.
Yep.
Yes, this is the room with the little girl in when we peer through. She's writing lines on a wall. Ah.
Right. So actually, it wasn't quite as directionless as I thought.
Because it was showing us this little girl, yeah.
And saying you have to take a photo of them to get rid of the block on the door. Now I have to remember where the block on the door was.
I can direct you back to where we were if you want.
Left.
Sure. We're certainly going back to the main cookery room. Unless you want to check if any of the other ones are unlocked.
I don't think they will be.
That's fair enough.
I think it'll direct us to them when it is time.
Should be going across the way. Ghosts. Otherwise, we are looping all the way around this set of rooms.
Give the child back.
Oh. Because we defeated the daughter. Should be much more straightforward, thankfully, because she doesn't phase in and out of existence.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. An image of something has been caught on the photo.
That was our just kill. And yes, the same few sort of item spots seem to respawn every so often.
I was quite surprised by that as well, actually. I thought it wouldn't work like that. I thought it would just keep appearing.
And then you're going across the way and down the other set of stairs.
And that's that very ball.
Yeah, which hasn't gone away.
Well, yes, because balls don't have ghosts. Right?
Sure. So we're back in this courtyard with graves. The well has run dry.
Oh, I want to get that ghost. I'm assuming I've missed a couple anyway.
Yeah, I think that would be a second playthrough thing. Okay. And was it to the left? Or, I mean, you could probably just check your map at this point.
I thought straight through would be quicker.
I just mean, do you know where you're going? Yeah. 'Cause that's not the door with the little effigy on it.
I thought it was like one of the side ones.
Is it one of those? Okay, it's not that top one, that's all I meant.
Okay. The right door, do you think?
Maybe.
I forget which one it was, to be honest. Yeah, it was this one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Did we try both?
I think so, they were both sealed.
That still is.
The doll stuck to the door is fading away. Yeah, I'm not sure you should walk on that. Looks like a trap. Yes, there's lots of paper dolls pinned to the walls.
On the candlelit altar is a huge gemstone as big as my palm. It looks like it might be used in some kind of ceremony. Something is reflecting light above the altar.
We got the bellflower key. A bellflower pattern has been carved into the handle of the key. I think that was one of the quite early locks we saw.
Bellflower.
A light burns on the altar where a miniature shrine has been set up.
Some kind of red cloth has been fixed to all four walls of the narrow room. They look like straw dolls dressed in red. Countless numbers of straw dolls dressed in red have been nailed to the walls with wooden stakes.
It's very unnerving.
Nothing happened.
I think the bellflower was somewhere near the start of the manor.
Are you hurt?
Would you like to be?
Ooh! Brandishing a mallet at us and a stake. An image of something has been caught on the photo. Not today, child.
Whew. There is something on the floor where the girl dressed as a shrine maiden was.
Grey diary. I wonder if being impaled hurts. I wonder which hurts worse. Having the stake go in a little bit at a time, or having it stabbed through all at once. I wonder if they die if the stake goes all the way through. I wonder if it matters if they die. I want to impale a real priestess soon.
Don't we all?
You added Grey Diary to your file? a creepy sentiment. So they were practicing hammering in paper priestesses to do the real one later. We got the red doll room and the snake bruise, was that? Notes added, and we do have some film to develop.
There is also old film in the camera obscura, as well as the photos we took.
I think that's what it means, that's it telling you there's film to develop.
Oh.
Musty film. But we're back. I don't feel like sleeping now.
Same. We don't have skinned Mike.
There's Miku looking out the window. She'll wait, though.
Actually, let's just go and talk to her and get some photos developed, I think, yeah. Oh.
Oh dear. Cat. Sorry. You alright there, Miku?
Miku, that song.
Oh, Ray. Good morning. That song? I don't remember exactly where I heard it, but I feel like I've been hearing it in my dreams lately. I don't have any idea what the lyrics mean. Could it be some sort of dialect?
Dreams.
Updated notes for Miku Hanasaki and the lullaby.
I mean, Riku was in danger.
I suppose.
What are the dreams about?
I don't really remember too well, but I'm singing the song in the dreams. While I'm singing, I start to feel homesick. Like I'm remembering someone important. At the end of the dream, I'm so scared. All I can remember is that I'm very afraid. But that's just the way dreams are, I guess.
Can I have my lines shortened to uh-huh? Uh-huh?
It's the same.
Yes, that is the same.
I do admittedly seem to get all the dialogue as Miku. We can swap if you want. And the cat is now on the sofa. Ah, look at it go. Being cute. Twitchy ears. All the same, the kitchen doesn't seem to change much. Ooh.
Hello?
believe it's a letter.
An envelope has been delivered through the letterbox. Letter from K3. Dear you, I'm sending you a testimony tape I just found about the urban legend. If I give it to you, I know you'll take good care of it. I found several other tapes, but as they're quite old, having been dubbed by a gramophone, they're damaged. I'm trying to get them restored now. I'll send you them when they're done. Lately, I've solely been researching folklore, legends, folktales, and folk religion. That was both your and Mafuyu's field, wasn't it? It's an interesting world, but I don't want to get too deep into it. How was Mafuyu's sister? Her name was Miku, right? I'm searching everywhere I can, but I still don't know Junsei Takamine's whereabouts. Maybe he was spirited away too. If you've got anything, let me know. Mio's health is not good, so I put her in the hospital. She only wakes once every 2 days, and then for only a couple of hours at a time. I've got to hurry with my research. Regards, K. Amakura.
A letter from K3 was added to file. A photograph of a girl is enclosed in the envelope. Photo of Mio. Is this girl Mio Amakura?
It says photo of Mio. Yes.
There seems to be a cassette enclosed, so we can finally use our tape player. Tape Manner of Sleep A. The cassette looks quite old. The label reads, The Manner of Sleep Recordings, Case A.
Maybe I can play it on the tape deck in my room.
You're darn tootin' we can. Mafuyu Hinasake updated in our notes. Smash cut to nighttime. Let's keep looking around the house, though, I'm guessing.
Well, for a start, I'll listen to this tape
Going
over
straight
here.
to tapes, okay.
Cassette tape with a red label. Manner of Sleep A. We play.
In my dream I saw my mother in that manner. Inside there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Seems an awful lot like the other lady's experience where her family's going in and she knows she shouldn't and that it's dangerous and she won't be able to come back if she goes in, but she's going to go in further and further and further.
Yeah.
Fashion magazines.
I actually wanted to go all the way downstairs to develop the photos.
Yeah. Lots of things we can do and read and see. Curtains do sometimes move then. I remember mentioning it in a previous episode and being confused. Cat's gone. Miku obviously also gone.
She'll be in a room, probably.
She will be, yeah.
Wait, what about the microwave?
It's squeaky clean. Do you want to read our notes in case the photos update anything in them?
Yeah, we haven't done them in a while,
It always seems
have
to
we?
overwrite what's in there rather than add to it.
Where do you want to start?
From the top. Incidents, the snake bruise. Every time I dream of the house, the snake-like tattoo gets bigger. The stabbing pain is worse every day. If things carry on like this, it will eventually cover my whole body. And then, the dreams, the manner. What do they mean? How can I escape?
The lullaby. Miku was singing the same lullaby I heard inside the manor. She says she heard the song in her dream too. Has she been having the same dreams? Is she being lured into this house too? Just like Yoshino Takegawa and me? I don't think we've met me yet, have we?
Location, the red doll room.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. In the small room where I heard the lullaby red dolls were nailed to the wall. Inside was one of the girls, dressed as shrine maidens, who tried to impale me in my daydream. Who is she? And what was she doing in there?
Well, I mean, if she was dressed like a shrine maiden,
Yeah,
maybe she was a shrine maiden.
it's like you insist on going she was dressed up as rather than she was a.
It's like that man who was dressed as a policeman who arrested me. Miku Hinisaka. The girl who works as my assistant. The song she was singing was the lullaby I heard inside the manor. Is Miku having the same dreams as me? She lost a relative, someone close. Is that who she sees in her dreams? Just like me. Oh, I like the way it keeps adding things so that the photo's new. It used
Yeah.
to just be the girl and the cat.
Mafuya Hinasaki. Written in Kei's letter was the name of Miku's brother, Mafuyu. He was a friend of Kei and Yu who disappeared while on the trail of missing writer Junsei Takamine. People say he was spirited away. I knew Miku had lost a relative, but I thought he had died. She never spoke about her brother. That photo, is Miku still longing for the brother she lost? Now if any photos, overwrite it.
No, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Because I do like that it overwrites it, because you don't have to remember where you were. And you don't feel like you're rereading the same stuff. The cat isn't there. It must be in Miku's room with Miku. Yeah, it's always the left-hand side that opens. Use old books. When you're done here, is that stain still on the wall? That's out. It's
Yes,
out
we'll
here,
check.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it is there. That stain. Alright, we have many photos.
This was supposed to be a storeroom, really, but they're putting a sync so I could develop my pictures here now. We've read that before.
We
haven't
have, yeah.
Let's just get these 5 pictures developed.
I think let's start from the... No, we can just do it from the top. So this first photo. Skewered dolls. We've added the skewered doll note to our notes. This looks like the skewered red dolls in the courtyard with the sacred tree. Maybe it's some kind of religious ritual.
Mother and daughter note added. The kimono-clad mother and daughter holding something that looks like a child. What could have happened to them? That still doesn't make sense.
And the photo is babe in arms?
Surely that's the mother and daughter.
I don't know.
Surely that's the kimono-clad mother holding something that looks like a child. Is the daughter on the picture?
I can't really see it, admittedly.
Babe in arms.
Mother and daughter. A mother and daughter have emerged dressed in kimonos. Did they once go missing too? If so, it must have been a long time ago.
Shrine Maiden. Shrine Maiden girl note added. The person dressed as a Shrine Maiden in the room full of dolls nailed to the wall. She has a stake in her hand, just like in my vision. Who or what could she be? Maybe a Shrine Maiden.
She has sort of an evil grin, I feel.
She does a bit, yeah. Or at least she's making a face gesture that's like a smile.
And the last photo. Old projector. Old projector note added. An image has appeared of an old projector that must have been there, inside the mansion.
All the film has been developed.
Nice. So we could read our notes, we could ask Miku to look at things or see if she has anything to say to us about things in her room. Otherwise, I think we've fairly looked around. Oh, unless you want to look in Yu's room. I think Miku and Yu's room are the only ones we haven't been to.
Talk to Miku first and then have a look in the newsroom. Oop. Oops. It's just the way I'm holding the controller. It's very easy to hit R1 accidentally. I'm afeared. We didn't find the cat yet, have we?
No, she's probably on Miku's bed. Ah. With Miku.
Hello? I was expecting it there.
She's reading.
What story are you telling the cat, Miku?
Ray, what's the matter?
Uh-huh. No, I'm kidding. Miku, that person in the picture on your desk.
That's my older brother. He's been missing for quite some time.
I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. I was just wondering.
I was going to say I would just keep talking to her. Okay.
Can't.
I guess not. You could look at the desk and then we could head to Yu's room.
On the shelf for a
Same, yep.
camera, etc. That's where I stole my waifus.
Neatly arranged on top of the desk.
I mean, waifus. Cameras and photography. She's so dedicated. I bet she stays up late studying.
Yeah.
Can we get something for the chair or... No.
Nope. Chest of drawers is a doll dressed in red. Yep. It's a mirror and a lamp. I guess that's it for Miku this evening.
I feel like we had half a conversation and then left.
Right, I think it got awkward, yeah. Ghost behind you, maybe? I would look down there, yeah. That definitely did, like, the haunted screen effect.
Yeah, I think, well, they're saying, like, the lore of the game that, like, it gets worse as you go on and then you start, like, seeing dream stuff in reality. So I'm kind of expecting that to happen at some point.
That's cool. And obviously that is very Silent Hill 4 as well, where you get the hauntings emerging into your apartment.
Exactly, yeah. Let's have a look at the location. The Skewered Dolls, or Skewered, depending on how well you know them. The Skewered Dolls. The Skewered Dolls. Inside the house in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor was a tree wrapped with sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls skewered on stakes. Countless dolls in the snow. What could be the significance of this eerie scene?
And then in people, we have mother and daughter. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. The daughter dropped a scrap of paper. On it was an apology she had written to her mother. The child's father went to fetch her ball when she must have felt responsible for what happened.
Shrine Maiden Girl. The girls who appeared in my daydream at the deserted house I visited on that photography assignment. In the dream manner, they were in the room where the red dolls were nailed to the wall. Who or what could they be? If the manor I saw that day was the one I dream about, the one I heard about from Miku, does that mean they were carrying out some kind of ceremony there? Impaling people?
That's all of people. We have articles, the projector. This old projector was in the house I saw in my dream. The images inside showed girls dressed as shrine maidens. Someone must have been recording what goes on inside the manor.
Or at least they were using recording equipment. Why does it keep on saying that? It's really weird. Anyhow, we'll explore U's room next time.